Hey guys, so this is devlog 2 for SpaceZ Cargo Co. So as you can see from last night, I updated the sprites in the game. There's a lot more planets. I've also allowed the player to buy more ships. So you can buy more ships, and right now they just spawn on Earth. So for example, right here, you'll get 8,539 to send one person to Saturn. And both of my ships actually are able to carry people. So if I click take the job, the first one will take it, and this is the time left in seconds to the planet. It does take quite a bit, the further out, and this is also a recent change. Before I had it kind of hard coded to like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and I ended up having this huge if-else block statement, and it was just every new planet, like I had to add a whole bunch of new information. So I decided to get away from all that and just use this guy right here, get AU delta, and AU stands for astronomical unit. So I'm just using the actual astronomical unit that NASA gives out, and that I just calculate the distance between planets. So these are actual realistic distances, just based off of a constant multiplier to determine the amount of seconds. So that number isn't finalized yet. So yeah, it's kind of based off of like 1 second to the moon, based off the astronomical unit difference between the moon and the Earth. So everything's kind of based off of that right now, but I might play around with that and change it up. Yeah, one other thing, when I started this project, Unity had deprecated Unity script or JavaScript, whatever you want to call it, which I had been using for a while. So I did have to switch to C#, but their documentation is actually pretty solid on C#, and I found there's a lot of things that are actually easier about it compared to Unity scripts. Like they just have built-in types. What I mean by that is like it's a lot easier to access like UI components. For whatever reason, it always seemed like a huge pain with Unity script just to get parts of a game object, like the rect transform or the text. It just seemed harder for some reason. But yeah, so that did take a while to get used to, because Unity script does some things a very specific way, and C# does some things a very specific way, and they're just different, so it was just a little bit, I just had to learn a little bit. Yeah, and like right here, like just texture is you can just straight up use it as a type, where I don't remember that being necessarily an option in Unity script. Maybe there was a way to do it, but I didn't really find a clean of a way as this is in C# to use UI types or like image types, that sort of thing. What else do I got to do with this? So I'm thinking of adding another galaxy. It might not be fun game-wise. It might take too long to send ships between, not galaxies, but different solar systems. So I might add that. I also want to add like actual animation. So like instead of having the ships just kind of, in a row all the way up here, you would like see the ships go between the planets. And also maybe I would kind of space out the planets more to show their actual distance, and maybe you could like zoom in and zoom out on the map. There's some definite game mechanics I need to work out and play test some more. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.